Travis Kelce isn't one to mince words. After years of dominating the NFL, breaking records, and cementing his place as one of the greatest tight ends to ever play the game, his mindset isn't what most people might expect. When asked about the possibility of the Kansas City Chiefs pulling off an unprecedented Super Bowl three-peat, his response was as raw and unfiltered as ever. "I don't give a fuck about our records." For Kelce, it's never been about the numbers or the history books. It's about the moment, the grind, the camaraderie, and the love of the game. While fans, analysts, and even some teammates are caught up in the idea of making NFL history, he remains locked in on one thing: winning. The mindset of a champion. Travis Kelce has never been the type to get lost in the hype. Sure, he loves the celebrations, the wild post-game interviews, and the electric energy of Arrowhead Stadium, but what separates him from so many others is his ability to block out the noise. While the media is busy discussing where this Chiefs dynasty ranks among the all-time greats, Kelce is focused on his next route, his next block, his next chance to make a play. Winning 2 Super Bowls back-to-back is already a legendary accomplishment, something only a few teams in NFL history have ever done. But the idea of a three-peat? That's uncharted territory. No team has ever done it. The closest any franchise has come was the New England Patriots in the early 2000s, but even their dynasty fell short of pulling off 3 straight championships. For Kelce, however, history is secondary. His motivation isn't found in chasing ghosts of past teams or worrying about how he'll be remembered decades from now. It's about today, about this team, about this chance to add another ring to the collection. Blocking out the noise. The outside world has a way of turning sports into something bigger than the game itself. Legacy debates, statistical breakdowns, Hall of Fame projections. Fans and analysts love to dissect every possible angle. But inside the Chiefs' locker room, the mentality is different. Kelce, alongside Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, and the rest of the team, has cultivated a culture where the only thing that matters is winning the next game. Not the one after that, not the Super Bowl, not even the playoffs, just the next game on the schedule. That kind of focus is rare. Most players get caught up in the pressure of expectations, especially when history is on the line. But Kelce? He thrives in it. He embraces the grind, the competition, the challenge of proving people wrong. And if you ask him about the significance of a three-peat, he'll tell you straight up, it doesn't matter unless they win. The Mahomes-Kelce connection. One of the biggest reasons the Chiefs are even in this position is the unstoppable chemistry between Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. The two have built a connection that goes beyond football. It's instinctual, almost telepathic. Game after game, when Mahomes is under pressure, there's always one player he knows he can count on. Kelce finds space in defenses like few tight ends ever have, creating openings where none should exist. He's not the fastest or the biggest player on the field, but his intelligence, footwork, and hands make him an absolute nightmare for defenders. That connection is what makes the Chiefs so dangerous. No matter what defenses throw at them, Mahomes and Kelce find a way to make magic happen. And if they pull off another Super Bowl victory, it won't be because they were chasing history. It'll be because they were simply playing their brand of football. The undeniable energy. Kelce's passion for the game is unmatched. Whether he's making a clutch third-down catch, dancing in the end zone, or hyping up the crowd, his energy is infectious. It's why fans love him. It's why teammates rally around him. That same energy is what keeps the Chiefs going even when things get tough. The NFL season is a grind. Injuries, setbacks, tough losses. But Kelce never lets the team lose sight of what matters. He reminds them to stay loose, to have fun, to play with heart. For him, football isn't just about wins and losses. It's about moments. The feeling of scoring a game-winning touchdown. The roar of the crowd after a big play. The laughter in the locker room after a hard-fought victory. And that's why he doesn't care about records. Because records don't capture the emotions, the memories, the brotherhood. They don't define what makes this team special. One game at a time. If the Chiefs win another Super Bowl, it won't be because they were thinking about a three-peat. It'll be because they played their style of football, stayed focused, and trusted the process.
Kelce knows that.
He knows the only way to make history is to not think about history at all. Instead, it's about going out there, putting in the work, and delivering when it matters most. So while everyone else debates the significance of what's at stake, Kelce and the Chiefs will do what they do best: lock in, play hard, and chase another championship. Because when the confetti falls and the celebrations begin, it won't be about the records. It'll be about the journey, the fight, the brotherhood. And that, more than anything else, is what makes football great.